Hey guys, welcome back into Sunrise. Miss Sara Dexter and Miss Avery are in studio and we are talking pageant hair. So Sara, you said it's pageant season for lots of little girls and boys out there, and pageants can get really expensive.
Yes.
And so you wanted to come on here and explain that moms, if you get a pageant dress, you can honestly do the makeup and hair at home.
Yes. If you know how to work a curling iron, a little bit of hairspray, and some bobby pins, I think, especially children that have thinner hair, you don't want to spend a lot of money. You don't want to do too much anyways.
Yes.
So it's easy. I can show y'all how to do a simple updo with Avery here. And if you want to try it at home, you sure can.
Okay, so talk to me about what products we'll need while you're kind of getting ready for us.
So, I mean, I do curl first. I had her pre-curled. But I went in with my anti-humidity spray, which I put on her dry hair because it's safe for that. I do use my teasing powder, and I use either a light hairspray or a finishing spray as well. So, in formals, we always want to leave out these front pieces here. So let me take my comb.
And this is just to kind of help frame the face, right?
Yes. We're going to take those out. Can I twist you?
Now, whenever you curled Miss Avery's hair, is there a setting for like children's hair we need to do? I know on my hair, I'd bump it up to the highest.
I actually had to like bump it down from 400 to like 320 just because their hair is finer and like I can't stress enough putting like heat protectant. All right. Can we tilt up just a tad? All right. I'm going to take this here.
Okay.
Ooh, we're going to have some fun getting this out later, aren't we, Avery? Yeah.
So teasing, we got to tease for sure. That's what's important.
Yeah. Do what?
What is that?
You know what teasing is.
Miss Avery, you're such a good model for us. So still, you know, I can't say I did the same when my grandmother did my hair for pageants. I moved all around and complained the whole time.
Well, let's say I've been doing this on her. I think she was a year and a half, which she didn't have hair then.
Okay.
But
so you kind of really have to work with what we have.
Yes.
Okay. So if we have shorter hair, it's okay. They can still look just as beautiful.
Right. Yeah. And I wouldn't go just a whole lot of tease. This is teasing powder, which holds their hair a whole lot better. Okay. Because it kind of just adds that texture in that they don't have versus you're adding a bunch of weight to fine hair. It's not it's going to weigh it down.
And so one thing too, with little girl, I feel like there's a fine line of, you know, we want them to be glammed, but not too adult looking.
You want kids to look like kids. Okay. You know, so you want to add a little bit, but we don't want to go Dolly Parton on them. So, which, I mean, some people do. I think more regional pageants, but.
Okay, so guys, we first are getting the teasing. We're going to put that in layers. When we come back from the break, you'll see the final product of Miss Avery's hair. So stick around. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we are finishing up our pageant hair with Miss Sara and Miss Avery. So, Sara, you were teasing the hair before we left to break, and now we're going to anchor the hair. So let's talk about that. You just really need a bobby pin to do so.
Yes, I usually just take 2 bobby pins, and I twist.
Okay.
So a lot of formal hairstyles is literally just adding twists and braids.
Really? Just to kind of give it a little pizzazz, we'll say.
It adds it. I think people think that, I think being a hairdresser is hard. I mean, I don't want to say that it's not. There's definitely aspects to it. Yeah. But it's not nearly, I think anybody can do it.
And so, are we doing 2 little anchors?
Yes. Okay. So that way, I have this here. We're going to turn
her this way just a little bit so we can see her hair on our camera 3 over there. And you guys can see it right there.
Twisted that once there.
And it's so cutesy. It's like very fairy-ish, I would say.
and to me, like, I love doing that look on little girls. I even love doing this on them for weddings.
Yes.
Like when they're little flower girls and they put flowers in their hair. It's so cute.
That is adorable.
Which I guess I just...
So yeah, this seems super simple. Just twisting and adding the bobby pins.
Yes. So the only place that it gets complicated is you have this. You can pull out, kind of do what you want, texturize it a little bit. Where we get a little complicated is where we start to make that formal bun. Okay. But all you do, twist these bottom curls, take them up to hide those bobby pins. Gotcha. And pin it again.
Oh, I'm glad you taught me this because I didn't know this either. Yeah. Oh, that looks so good. And her hair, I would say, looks so much thicker now that it's in an updo.
Right. And then we don't want to completely hide what we're doing. Okay. So I'm gonna take it, which this isn't the best one I've ever done, if I'm being honest. You think it should be.
And look, that's a final product. What, you did this in about 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, and you can pull, kind of take pieces